Hey. Hello. How we doing, y'all? Come one, come all. I'm Cole. I do social and community things here for Ziggurat Interactive. I'm going to be playing some World Championship Boxing today. We're going to be hanging out. We have a lot happening. Well, I guess I was going to say this month, but it's not quite June. But June is upon us. The non-E3 E3 zone. Joe, what does that even mean? Was it from Twitch? Twitch being rude? Odd. Dang you, Amazon. It's all good. I do want to add, because there are a few people who subscribe to the channel, and I'm building out a Discord this summer for us in general, but then I want to have like a separate like private area for people who do choose to subscribe to the channel, just so we can be chill. I assume the Discord will be chill regardless, but you know, I love it to be chill. But how are you doing today? I'm getting situated. We're not starting soon anymore. We're over here. We're over here. We're doing it. You're well. That's good. Good. I'm also well. Not Ziggurat related. I found this company. This is not a sponsored thing. I feel like streamers always have to say that, but I acquired a shirt today from the mail that has Solaire from the Dark Souls, and he has his arms up, and it's from a gym / like weightlifting company, and it says praise the guns instead of praise the sun. And I think it's very funny. I'm just a funny little guy. I'm going to launch World Championship for us here. Gonna get my act together. But I'm thriving. You couldn't see that, but there was a hand gesture with the thriving. Whoop. And audio hasn't been fiddled with since the last time we streamed this, so do let me know if it somehow is going buck wild. But yeah. Today is the 31st. We have love the game, beaten every story in story mode. However, career mode is very difficult to start out, and you can get better after 20 wins. I'm not sure how to go undefeated. Games for you. I saw you on Twitter, and I've relayed that information to our dev team. And I was like, balancing ? So I've yet to hear back, but you have been seen, you've been heard, and I have gotten it to the people who can do things about it. But thank you. I'm glad you loved the game, though. And thank you for coming on in. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even... Wait a heckin' moment. Who do we... I kind of want to do Teddy. Should we do Teddy? Oh, what I was saying was, it's the 31st. So this week, on Friday, we have a Retro First Friday newsletter going out. We should have a timer here for our newsletter that'll pop up. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. It's a way for me to share information. I like to add some fun, cool stuff in there. I actually could probably get us an old link here too. We'll do that. But, done goofed myself trying to multitask here. Boop. Also, do I still have the VLC mute? Y'all, I gotta put myself in timeout all the time. Whoop. If you want to sign up to our newsletter, it's that web address. Definitely not sketchy. It's just for our newsletter. But yeah, we'll have a Retro First Friday newsletter going out this week. We'll have some information about this month packaged in there about upcoming things and the whatnot. Ooh. Gel, you got an error message. If you are on Twitter, DM Play Ziggurat on Twitter, and then when I'm not on stream, I'll hunt you down and figure it out. We'll get it sorted. But we do have a newsletter. We have things coming out. We have Terminal Velocity Boosted Edition is coming out on, oh my god, the 7th. Which is next week, which is cool. It'll be available on PlayStation, Xbox with achievements and trophies. Very cool. Yeah. And then World Championship Boxing Manager is out on all platforms now, which is why we're playing it today. Wanted to give it some love because we're going to be shifting gears here pretty soon on stream for no particular reason. We're going to play Teddy's thing, I think. He's known as the Bull Moose, and one of America's greatest presidents, Theodore Roosevelt, was many things, including a naturalist, military leader, historian, explorer, president, and boxer. Is there a way to have all of your boxers who won championships to fight one another? No. But because you're always the coach, so how would you coach? Okay, y'all know that I love to wear the Ziggurat hat and the Cole hat, so I'm gonna take the Ziggurat hat off as we brainstorm here. But I think it would be cool in like a weird way to have your boxers fight each other like Games for You said. And have it be like, I don't know, it makes me think of the tower in like Mortal Kombat, but a nightmare because it's yourself. Oh, my dogs are borking. All right. I'm gonna move a fan. Okay. You are correct. Jel, do you use social medias at all? Let's start. I'm gonna click back in to the window and we're gonna get going. Major Chip Hazard, good to see you. Theodore Roosevelt, one of America's greatest presidents, was a sickly child. He struggled with asthma until he was inspired to adopt a strenuous lifestyle. Twitch and YouTube. Can you direct message, whatever the heck they're called on Twitch? Can you do that for me? Just as a reminder, and then... Yes.
Teddy, is that you? What on earth happened to you?
Teddy. Teddy got goofed.
More bullies, Father.
Teddy. They both sound disappointed.
Even here on our camping trip?
I think they can smell weakness, Father.
Is that what you think? That you're weak?
Yes, sir.
I see. Is that what you want to be?
Of course not, but this blasted cough, it's like an anchor I drag everywhere, weighing me down.
And it will continue to weigh you down, if you let it. See, my boy, you have the wrong of it.
You
call
have the
yourself
wrong of
weak,
it.
But are you truly? In the body, maybe, but not in the spirit. And where there's strength and spirit, all is potential.
Okay, Dad.
You mean one day I may be strong enough to trounce those ruffians?
Oh, please trounce those ruffians.
That and much more, my son.
Let's trounce some fellas. Oh, William. Such a punchable little face you have. High footwork. Okay, okay. The way that we have this really cool, like, banded cell shading, makes William here kind of look like a little beef jerky. I came here to chew gum and do boxing, and I'm all out of gum. I'll tell you what. All right, let's do a punch. I'm gonna do a hit. We're gonna do the old faithful. We're gonna go in neutral. Ah. And then we'll go on to the offensive.
Punch, punch, punch.
Oh God, Teddy! Keep your hands up, you dingus. My favorite guys right here. Theodore! I swears it. What am I gonna do with you? I don't believe he was like,
They can't possibly keep dishing those out.
Sorry, my microphone picked that up.
Faster than a caffeinated
What is
mongoose.
happening? I don't believe he was a boxer by way of, like, an official ranked guy.
Dance,
But I do
juke.
believe it was,
Ouch!
I hit a button on my computer and it went black and it scared me. But I believe it was like a hobby of his. Ouch.
Oops, sorry, Teddy.
Oh, William, I don't like you. Oops, sorry, Teddy.
It's all right, chap. I shouldn't have let you slip through my defenses like that.
It's all right, chap. Oh, my God.
Seems to me like there are a great many things you should not have done, Ted. Like ever taking up this ghastly sport.
Taking up this ghastly sport. Oh, my God. Ghastly.
What the devil are you saying? Boxing is an honorable endeavor with much to impart to those who venture under its disciplines.
Okay. I'm so sorry y'all can't even see me getting exasperated here. But there's something of just like the way that people talk. I don't know. I guess like radio and like forms of communication were like, because like I'm thinking of, what is it, the mid-Atlantic accent? Where it's like, you there. Hey there, missy. I'm going down to the diner to get a cheeseburger. And they like talked like that because of how radio waves, I guess they had like, I'm totally talking out my butt here, but the mid-Atlantic accent that you associate with like radio, like old-timey radio and TV, is due to like the audio processing that they had available. So they didn't have like as wide of a dynamic range that we have with audio today. And so they like talk like that for it to sound clearer for what they had. And these guys just made me think of that. So there is an approximately true history lesson.
Truly? What has it taught you? Except how and where to apply ice. What has it taught you that can be used outside of the ring?
Punch him.
Confidence for one, persistence for another, and perhaps most importantly, a rather invaluable bit of wisdom.
And what might that be?
Don't hit a man at all if you can avoid it, but if you must hit him, knock him out.
Wise information. Which I believe, I want to say that is an actual quote from Teddy Roosevelt. Let's look up Teddy Roosevelt quotes. Wonderful. 25 inspiring Theodore Roosevelt quotes. Okay. Oh, we got a We got all sorts of stuff on hardship, on power. Power invariably means both responsibility and danger. Sure, sure, sure. On conservation, so it's talking about natural resources. Okay, on progress, I don't for a moment believe that we can turn back the wheels of progress. Apparently, quotes on Yosemite. On his fighting style, don't hit a man at all if you can avoid it. But if you have to hit him, knock him out. Verified. From a speech given in Cleveland in 1916. Welcome to history class, y'all. On success. There are many qualities which we need in order to gain success, and the three above all, for the lack of which no brilliancy and no genius can atone, are courage, honesty, and common sense. I love that. Wonderful. The more you know. Okay.
Well said.
Back at it.
Let's hope you can follow that advice in the intramural tournament, Teddy.
Okay, William. Train and prepare for the next event. We're going to train so gosh dang hard. Okay, let's check our schedule. Oh, we got time. So, I'm gonna... Let's go to the gym. Let's check out our situation. Oh, our endurance is real bad, huh? I would like to very much get that because we got some strength, but and I don't even care about blocking. We just got sad boy arms. All right, we're gonna do my silly back and forth. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check the schedule again. That's gonna take us. Okay, I'll just move forward the wheels of time for a few days. Because we have some resting in there. See if we can make some monies. You'll love to see it. We're getting stronger. We're probably pretty... I feel like... Oh, our energy is actually pretty good. Should we... Let's... Oh, no. We're gonna book it. We're Teddy. We have no trinkets. Let's just see how we do. All right. Hall Raw Boxing Bash. Look, look, look. Making money is illegal. You have to earn it instead. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Making money is illegal. We're gonna go neutral. I'm gonna skip this, so don't panic, y'all. Don't panic. So has anyone been watching the Summer Games Done Quick? And if so, what has your favorite run been? I can't watch that event live because I just
to the hood.
Stay
what an athlete.
On my couch.
They can't possibly keep dishing those out.
So I need to see what runs I need to check out first. Good Lord, Teddy. Wow, 1 second left. All right. Alrighty then. Otis.
Punch, punch, punch.
Me too, bud. Me too. I made a joke once about having to make more money and wanting to buy a bigger printer than this guy took it literally about how he thought I was using a printer for a business. Jeez. I mean, you could be running a printing press, or you're an illustrator and you have a nice printer. That's maybe uncommon. Endurance is standard. Ronin. We're just gonna. I want to be offensive. It always sounds bad when I say it. Offensive.
Boom, boom,
You know what I mean.
boom.
Yikes, they've been having trouble keeping their guard up all night, and it's starting to show.
Yeah, we're really decking him.
It's like time has slowed down. They're dodging every blow.
Yeah.
Dodge this.
Speaking of our newsletter, we will have some newsletters highlighting our friendship with Onward and our friendship with Super Rare, so be on the lookout in the coming weeks.
A clean punch,
Just a
but
little
it's not
fun
enough.
facts, some fun time. Good lord. Ummer makes some really fantastic
That one
boxing
landed
gear,
like a pipe bomb.
gloves, hand wraps,
What an athlete.
bead pads and stuff. And Super
They're
Rare
not laying down tonight.
does some really great like clothing capsules. They just launched a collaboration that they did with like retro Playboy aesthetics, and they've had a Street Fighter collection going on for a really long time now. That I have quite a few of their Blanca pieces.
Not even close.
Scientifically, physiologically,
But they both make great
chronologically painful.
Chronologically painful.
Oh, nothing but air
That's
on
good. I
that
don't know
one.
if I've ever noticed that. Just hit him. Just do the hit. Do the hit. Do the hit. Nope. Do the hit.
A tiny dancer with a big punch. This is looking grim.
How the song goes. Down the headlights on the highway.
That last hit shook my socks.
That's not quite the melody. Sorry, y'all. Can't do it. Not awesome performance. You know me, I like to keep it at above 40%. Because sometimes that 50 is hard to get to, depending on our boxer. All right, Alfred. Yeah, I'm playing World Championship Boxing Manager right now, as you can see. Next week, I'll be back with some Terminal Velocity.
Punch, punch, punch.
And then from there, we're going to be
like
mixing it
time
up a
has
little
slowed
bit.
down.
I'll probably
They're
still
dodging
revisit World
every
Championship
blow.
Boxing Manager 2 and Terminal Velocity Boosted Edition, but we're going to have some wiggle room a little bit to play on Twitch.
Right
So,
on the kisser.
what I would really love is to play other retro and indie developers in their games. We can, like, you know, be excited about that jazz. So if y'all have any requests, let us
So
know.
close.
This is a massacre.
Not even close.
Not even close. This Alfred fella is really just giving us a time.
Oh my, that
Oh.
one hurt me! They've got fangs!
Ooh!
They were on their heels, but they're coming back now.
I can't
It's
imagine.
going to take more than that to connect tonight.
I've mentioned before that, like, I've never done boxing, but I did, like, Sanda and kickboxing, and Sanda's, like, Chinese kickboxing as, like, a close parallel, I guess. And, you know, I loved doing it when I did it, but I just don't want to get punched in the face anymore. I mean, I obviously know that that's something you want to avoid when boxing.
That one landed.
But the longer
like
you
a
do
pipe
it,
bomb.
the more opportunity there is for that to
Will
happen to
they
you.
pull through? Look at them dance around those punches.
Dance
What an
around those
athlete!
punches. I don't know. But like you see, I don't know,
Dodge
the only contemporary boxer I know is Floyd Mayweather at the moment. And he's retired, isn't he? He just does like exhibition fights. But like, y'all look rough.
This is looking grim. They can't possibly keep dishing those out.
Confetti from the ceiling. Oh God, you did horrible, Teddy, but you still won it. You did it. You're thriving and surviving. Or not celebrating. Wonderful. Our reputation. Oh, and we have money. Let's go to... let's book that bad boy. Hold me closer, Teddy Roosevelt. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Let's make more money or Teddy's gonna lose, I guess. It's gonna goof us. I can feel it. Let's bump up. Oh. We're gonna do that. And then, what do we want? We'll just bump the days ahead a little bit. Okay, you love it, love it. Oh, I saw his stats and then my brain did absolutely nothing to register it. So and then we can rest up until the fight. I think that's okay. I guess I could also be having him train more and then we could just use the clinic. Or lounge and what have you. Oh, hello! Who are you? I feel like this guy's kind of based off of like Kumail Nanjiani or something, and I don't hate it. We're gonna go to the fight. We're gonna win the fight. Sorry. I would never goof it. Martinez. I know I've asked this a while ago, but if you were a boxer, what would you nickname your left and right fists? I know I had a good answer for myself, and I don't remember what it was.
Boom, boom, close, but no cigar.
A clean punch, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
They can't possibly keep dishing those out.
Look at us go.
It's
Doing
the
it.
comeback we've been waiting for. They're out.
Oof. All right. Build back better. Punch, punch, punch. Robot Spacer, hello, how are you? Ooh, money sign necklace with a black beard and like, I'm gonna say frosted tips up there with some reddish eyebrow. This guy looks good. This guy's got
Look at that
style.
footwork.
I'm not
That punch was a
specifying
mile off.
what kind of style, but he's got it. And I love to see it. You know what's cool? That it's, I don't know. I haven't streamed this in a while. I haven't been here to stream World Championship
Nice
Boxing
blow there.
Manager 2. But since I've been with y'all, I just realized that I was sitting here and I was like, man, I
Look
wish I
at them
could.
dance around those punches.
Well, this
what
was-
an athlete.
Sir, stop
Better to
yelling.
come back now than to
He's
wake
just
up on a
talking
stretcher.
over me. Robot Spacer, what's wrong? I will fight someone. I'm training a boxer. You can do it. In all earnestness, I was like, man, I wish I could really just like lay on the couch or like in bed and play this game. And you
I'd
can
rather
now
be
on Switch.
abducted by aliens
It's just work
than
nonsense.
take a
I
hit
feel
like
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry. That's never fun. Work nonsense is just nonsense. What I
Wrapped and
dislike
sent to the grab bag.
about work nonsense is work nonsense when it is nonsense. Follow me here. The work nonsense feet like just kind of bleeds into the all the other nonsense, so that everything is nonsense. So I totally understand. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. But work nonsense is the worst nonsense. It's title of my EP. I'm stressing him out. But I'm sorry, Robot Spacer. I hope things chillax. We are going to go to the gym and we're gonna plan out our training. No celebration for Teddy. He's a freaking president. We celebrate him doing stuff. Hi, it's me. You know what's wild about this game is I can go through and be like fairly meticulous with what I'm doing, and then there's other times that I'm like, I don't know, I'll just click a button. I'm like, yeah. And it's definitely goofed me. Oh, ocean run training. You love to see it. Beautiful. Beautiful. How is our energy so high? Sir? Are you unstoppable? Are you a powerful guy? What's our schedge? Yeah, we're just gonna go to the fight. We're gonna go to the fight. General cleaning training. Okay, real talk. I swept a large area and mopped last week. And I know I always joke about the like the general cleaning or whatever, because it has very like Mr. Miyagi vibes, like wax on, wax off or whatever. I was literally so sore from I mean, it was a very large area of mopping. But I found it rude. Rude mopping. Sorry. I do this every time. Whoop. Nope, I backed out. It's okay, it's my first day.
Today is the big day. You ready, Teddy?
You ready, Teddy?
I've prepared myself, yes.
Oh, yes, I've seen you preparing yourself. Should be quite the show in there.
Do we get to punch you, George?
It would behoove you, George, to remember that the work of the critic is of altogether secondary importance. In the end, credit belongs to those who actually do something.
Yeah. George. You big old ding-dong. My name's Theodore Roosevelt, and I'm here to wreck your shop, Reese. It has nothing to do with you. I just have to prove George wrong. Do I know George and I's relationship?
Punch.
No.
Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen.
He's very critical
I think
of our
we're back in it now.
actions.
Faster than a caffeinated mongoose.
Sir. I need a Band-Aid.
Can they get up? Will
Never
they?
mind. Wonderful. Hope everyone's hydrating. We're on the Twitch platform. We gotta talk about hydration. Ooh, we got a little flat top fade going on here.
Boom. That one went through him like a street taco.
Oh no, I hate that one. That went through
Nice
him like
throwback.
a street taco. I am upset.
Punch. Whiff.
God, sorry, y'all. I don't know how long I was spaced out, but I was just watching those little guys again. You know me. That went through him like a street taco. I'm not gonna ever
So
unhear
close.
that.
You can feel the heat. They took that one on the chin, but they powered through it.
You're cool, dude. Very good question. Because either technically are a street taco. I need answers.
They can't possibly keep dishing those out. It's going to take more than that
I was
to
just
connect
thinking
tonight.
of like, you know, what is it when it's like anachronistic? Where we have like some dudes with like not that no one had face tattoos in like 1920 or whatever, but
What a hit!
like I think of that photograph that looks like someone's walking
That
down the street
must
on a
have
phone.
hurt. I know that miss.
was embarrassing.
And like how wild, like we have like boxers here with like, you know, bull skulls and like tattoos that are like, I would say contemporary to like now-ish.
Close, but no cigar.
But like what if Mike Tyson's tattoos were on like a boxer?
That one landed
like Rocky
like a pipe
Marciano
bomb.
or something. Like that's wild. I mean, granted,
A few
like
bruises and they're
context,
back to
culture,
business.
everything is different, but like no, I just want to Photoshop some weird stuff.
Whiff. A clean punch, but it's not enough.
Get him, son!
Nice blow there.
Yeah. Teddy Roosevelt should get a face tattoo. I want him to have a teardrop tattoo for all the buffalo that he inadvertently almost make go extinct.
They're beaten like a meat bag, but still in the fight.
Like knuckle tattoos. Yeah, he would definitely have like the mom in the heart with the arrow with the banner on his upper arm too. You know, I've gone back and forth through the years of getting knuckle tattoos, and like, you know, a lot of people do like I feel like there's like live, laugh, love equivalents of knuckle tattoos where it's like love, hate, whatever. And I used to joke about getting like Nintendo or Star Wars, but if I were to get knuckle tattoos, I think I would get just only hope. I'm Kenobi. Maybe. I don't know if I ever would though.
Fantastic fistwork.
Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think they're back in it now.
Let's do, yeah. Let's have that. Wonderful.
Just keep punching. Oh, I can't watch. I can't watch.
We're really, we're non-committal in this fight. I mean, I know it's only round 2, but Teddy's really lulled me into a false sense of security that he's going to get this done real quick. Theodore. What? Alvin, Simon, Theodore? Is that the Chipmunks? Sorry, that was
Punch,
a...
punch, punch.
They're racking up the blows.
Let's hope this fight stays fair.
Let's hope this fight stays fit. Well, we're not doing too hot here.
They can't possibly keep dishing those out.
What if you got knuckle tattoos as a boxer that says this and that? Is that something?
Moving and grooving like that takes more than footwork.
Sir, you need to get your jazz together. No, we're gonna stay. I don't know.
I'd rather be abducted by aliens than take a hit like that. There's no way they can keep taking this type of pain.
Another hard punch! Did you see that? We don't even need the 10 count.
Damn. I've never had to do that, though. Press F to pay respects. So, after the game came out on PC, and before it came out on consoles, we did an update, and Mega Cat continues to work on this game. And it was adding that, like, knockout mini game that you could hopefully stave off a knockout. So it's like an oopsies. Were we supposed to lose? Well, oh, our stress is very high. You're doing great, sweetie.
Ha! Just as I said, quite the show.
Tough break back there, Theodore.
It's all right, chap. Though I have met with defeat on this day, I have done so while daring greatly. A failure under such conditions is more compelling than a life spent with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat.
Roosevelt felt that he obtained little from Harvard, although he had planned on becoming a natural scientist. His life took a different course when he returned home.
Are you sure this is what you want to do?
Indubitably.
But politics? What do you even know about it? Only thing I've ever learned about that realm is to stay out of it.
My dear William, everything I need to know about it I've learned through boxing. That which is worth doing is characterized by strife. Only through labor and painful effort, by grim energy and resolute courage, do we move on to better things.
Sure.
You seem rather enamored with the sport.
Indeed, so much so that I intend to continue it. In fact, it will be a foundational element to my political activities, investing them with the vigor I've become accustomed to.
Okay. Oh, we have no energy. Train for and schedule and win 5 prize fights to continue. Oh, God. All right, let's get some, treatment. Teddy, let's just, God, none of this is good. We'll just do that. Great. What? Okay, we got something. Well, let's get our energy back up, and we can start this. So to do a prize fight, okay, just for those of you who are thinking about picking up World Championship Boxing, it's the only thing that goofed me when I first started playing it. But when you go to schedule, these bad boys, they're just like they're just like one-offs or one-offs. Haha. But I can click and schedule, so I can hit book and I can do an exhibition or a prize fight. So we would need, for now, we need to book 5 prize fights to move forward. But I am going to check out our fightin' fit form. And I feel like that's just maintenance. We'll sleep a little bit. No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. And then I will leave us here. And then let's just move forward like 2 days, and then we will go to the clinic again, which is silly. Roasting chestnut retrieval training. Ah, yes. A Shaolin temple style. What's that from? That's from The Office. Sorry. We're hitting that time of stream where I start to lose it. Welcome. Wonderful. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're doing it. I'm just gonna move. The clock marches on. Clinic. We just need all the band-aids that you have, ma'am. Can I have some band-aids? Oh, you've never had it? Oh, jeez. It's fine. Let's go to the gym. You know, I was thinking about streaming. I have to feed my dogs. I have to feed myself. And then I was like, oh, like, I could go to the gym myself. That seems like a good thing to do. I should do that. Nah. I might go tomorrow morning. But I've been really enjoying going to the gym. It seems silly, but I used to be like, I don't need to go to the gym. Like, that's silly. Like, I can work out at home or I can, like, go outside. I do, like, kung fu and stuff. So I'm like, I could do kung fu outside. You've been going on walks? It's pretty good. Yeah, walks are great. I'm trying to also walk more. So depending on what's available when I get to the gym, I like to ride, like to do cardio. I always like to start with cardio. 'Cause like, even if you're like going to, sorry, that was me thinking. If you're, gonna like stretch and stuff, I like to do cardio beforehand. Not a crap ton, but I want to get my body and my muscles warm. And then let's inch the clock forward a little bit. But I like to do the treadmill or the bicycle, but not the sitting bike. Batting cage training. Let's go. But I do enjoy walking. I prefer to walk outside, of course. But it's been feeling really good. Like, me not wanting to, like, it seems so silly to be like, oh, I don't want to go to a gym. Because, like, whatever. But I've been going and I've been really, really enjoying it. I'm finding, like, what I like in a gym. Because the one I'm going to is, like, it's decent. But, like, I'm finding, like, what machines I like to use and what weights. And it feels really good. So, like, the gym I go to doesn't have hanging bags to do, like, boxing or have, like, open space where, like, you do, like, Pilates or yoga or whatever. I would do kung fu. I can't do that. So that bums me out. What do I need to do? But gym good. If you are thinking about going to the gym, it's great. You should chase your bliss. Obstacle course. Do y'all remember, I guess depending on your age, in the mid 90s, I feel like it's mid 90s, they would have those like really cool indoor elaborate like obstacle courses that were like, it wasn't like the play place at McDonald's. Like, it was way cooler than that, but it was just like ramps and ropes and like ball pits, and it was just like wild child architecture. Do y'all remember this? I want that for adults, and maybe that's just like Wipeout, the show, which looks horrible. Looks like a really painful time. Sir, can you just heal your freaking bod? Clinic. Treatment. Teddy. Teddy. So, let's go. No. We'll do... I'm actually gonna book a prize fight here for us. And we don't have any treatments, right? Right. Okay. Boop. You know, in hindsight, I think ball pits are gross. I said it. Lounge. Therapy. Aromatherapy, bucko. Relax. Smell this mint julepy tea. Teddy Roosevelt. Helen. We're gonna go neutral. We'll let the lady go. I won't skip her this time. Look at this little guy. He's just a little guy.
What an athlete. A great punch.
Sir?
A few bruises and they're back to business. Dance, dance, juke.
Oh. Okay. Well, shucks. Shucks, shucks, shucks. Ooh, a pigeon feather. Wonderful. We'll celebrate. He's been so stressy, this guy. Cool. So we are one prize fight down. And I'm going to pop over here real quick. All right, y'all. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoop. Whew. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to call it there for this evening. Because y'all, we got some stuff happening in June and July. But like I said, World Championship Boxing Manager 2 is available across all console platforms, PC, you name it, you got it. And we have Terminal Velocity Boosted Edition coming out on PlayStation and Xbox on the 7th. And June is tomorrow. So, I'm going to pop this link in the chat one more time, which is a weird email. I always use the bit.ly one because it definitely looks silly. But if you click that and subscribe to the Ziggurat newsletter, you'll probably be amongst the first to know about our Discord once that goes live later this month. And you get to hang out with moi, which is cool, and some of the rest of the Ziggurat crew, which I really like to say crew because there's not a lot of us. But we're really excited about what's on the horizon. So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled. But let's find someone that, oh, we don't have any music. Let's find someone that we can go holler at. Share some good vibes. Oh. It looks like Dan Van Dam is streaming right now. So let's go give Dan Van Dam some love. Super nice fella, Ziggurat fan from, he was involved on our social platforms when I started over a year ago, so I feel like he's been around for the whole dang time. But he's super kind, does a lot of, I don't know what he's doing right now. He's playing Doomblade, but I've seen him like map out some games where he was figuring out like the best paths to attempt to speed run. So we could maybe see what's going on there. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I will see you next week with some Terminal Velocity, since it will be live on PlayStation and Xbox. And then from there, who's to say what'll happen? I'm leaving you with a cliffhanger, because we're all friends here. Thanks, y'all. I'll see you soon.